Hello everyone and welcome to my very first 24-hour reading vlog. I've never participated in one before. I've always wanted to, but I just never could seem to find the time to actually dedicate 24 straight hours to reading. And I'm on spring break. We're not allowed to go anywhere. We are social distancing, so what better time? So let's go over the books that I plan on reading throughout the next 24 hours. So I should say, I don't know that I'll be able to stay up the entire time. I'm planning on starting this at 9 p.m. to go to 9 p.m. the next day. It's about 8:40 right now, so I'll be starting reading in a little bit, but I'll probably read until 2, 3 a.m. and then I think I'm gonna go to sleep for a few hours. I don't know that I can stay up the full time, but let's go over all the books that I plan on reading in the next 24 hours. So the first book I plan on picking up is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. I am pretty far in already. I've only got 200 pages left or so. I read the bulk of this already today, but I want to finish it still tonight, but during this 24-hour readathon. So this is the first book I'm going to pick. I'm really liking it. It's my favorite Shadowhunter book I've read so far. I've read all of the Mortal Instruments and then the Infernal Devices series. I haven't read any of the short stories or anything, but this one's definitely my favorite so far. I really like Emma as a main character. And then I also want to pick up Girls with Razor Hearts by Suzanne Young. This is book 2 in the Girls with Sharp Sticks series. I think the third book was just announced to come out. So yeah, this is basically about a school where these young girls go to be trained in the art of being the ideal woman. So trained in being super polite, taking care of themselves and being pretty, and being wives for these people to sell off. And they're kind of brainwashed into it, and the main character starts to realize maybe this isn't cool, maybe we shouldn't be doing this, and she starts to fight it. So it's really good, and it kind of ended on a huge cliffhanger, so I've been eagerly anticipating this sequel. So this is the next book I'm going to pick up after Lady Midnight. And then the next book I have is The City of Dreaming Books by Walter Mowers? I don't know. This book is about our main character who is an actual dinosaur, a literal dinosaur. And he gets this rare manuscript that is the greatest piece of writing he's ever read. And he goes to the City of Dreaming Books to find more about it, more about the author. And the city is built on books, booksellers. There's this cavern of rare books that people will go down and try to search for these rare books and sell them and stuff. So I really can't wait to read this. It's funny because there's illustrations. I'm looking at the illustrations. This is going to be my main focus of this 24-hour readathon. This is the book that I really want to get to, and kind of the whole reason why I wanted to do this readathon in the first place. And then I have 2 graphic novels that I want to pick up. The first one is Harley Quinn Volume 4, Surprise, Surprise. I've been reading the Harley Quinn graphic novels recently. I had to go back and read the series from 2013, and now this is the more recent series. There's 2 in the Harley Quinn 2016 series, and this is the first 2016 series, number 4. There's 6 in each. I've been really loving reading Harley Quinn graphic novels. I like the storyline, I like the artwork, and I just really love Harley Quinn, so I'm really excited to pick this one up. Plus, Poison Ivy. I love it when Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy get together. Catwoman's cool too. She's fine. And then the other graphic novel that I have picked out is Spider-Man and Deadpool, Don't Call It a Team Up. This is volume 0. Which I've never seen before, a volume 0. It's kind of weird. But I think this is just a compilation of a bunch of different Deadpool, Spider-Man comics. I don't know. I don't know that there's an actual storyline to this. Maybe there is. I could be wrong. But I got the impression that it was just kind of a compilation of different ones that are cool. So I picked this one up, and I ordered the other, I think the next 2 in this, I think it's this series. I don't know. I hope it is. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know when those are gonna get here. Things are kind of crazy right now. Somebody put a security sticker in the middle of the book. Why would you do that? Ugh. Oh, good. It's peeling off nicely. Who does that? What's wrong with people? Anyways, I'm excited to read this. I really like Deadpool, so I'm excited to pick this up. So yeah, these are all the books that I plan on reading in the next 24 hours. I hope that I can do it. And like I said, I'm not planning on staying up for the entire 24 hours. I am planning on getting some sleep. But maybe not. Maybe we'll see. Maybe by 3 a.m. I'll be like fired up and ready to go and get some reading done. So I'll just power through it. But these are all the books that I plan on reading. It's like 8:50. So I've got like 10 minutes to get settled in, get ready, and then get reading. I will check in with you all in a little bit. Okay, 9 o'clock. Time to get started. Alright, it is 11:35 at night and I finally finished Lady Midnight. I absolutely love this. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 stars. God, you just love a tragic love story, don't you? This was really good. I really liked everything about it. It was exactly the book that I was in the mood to read, so I'm so happy that I liked this. And I can't wait to pick up Lord of Shadows. However, I have other things on my docket for the day, for the night, whatever. Got myself some pizza, and now I'm gonna pick up Harley Quinn Volume 4, Surprise, Surprise. It shouldn't take me that long. Graphic novels usually take me about an hour or two to get through. So yeah, first book done. Not a full book, but still about 200 pages read. That's not too shabby. But yeah, this is what I'm going to pick up next. I will check in with you all in a little bit. I just finished reading Harley Quinn Volume 4. It is currently 1:35 in the morning. I am tired. So I think I'm going to go to bed for tonight. Pretty happy with the progress I've made in the last 4.5 hours. Finished Lady Midnight. I finished Harley Quinn. That's good enough for me. So I will pick back up in the morning. And I will see you all then. Good morning, everyone. I think I need to go make a cup of coffee and then pick which book I'm gonna read next. All right, so it is almost 8 o'clock. It is 7:57 right now, and I'm about to pick up The City of Dreaming books. I'm really, really excited to read this. I think it's just gonna be super fun. I'm hoping that it's gonna have a little bit of whimsy and just make me really appreciate books and reading more than I already do. I'm really excited for this. Oh, I forgot to say, it's Ravenclaw Pride Day today. What better day to spend reading books than Ravenclaw Pride Day? Perfect. Perfect. All right, it is now 12:10 in the afternoon, so I'm gonna make some lunch, but I just wanted to update you on how far I got in the City of Dreaming books. I got to page 234, so I'm about halfway through. This book is really weird. There are some parts that I really like, but overall, it's just kind of a strange experience to read this. I'm not really sure how I feel about it quite yet. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, make some lunch, maybe watch a booktube video, and then I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from this book and maybe pick up my Spider-Man Deadpool graphic novel. So first, lunch. All right, it is about 2:20. I am a third of the way through the Spider-Man Deadpool graphic novel, and it is time for a snack. I'm gonna have some Hippies, they Bohemian barbecue flavor. I just finished the Spider-Man Deadpool graphic novel. I really liked this. This was really funny. Deadpool cracks me up, so this is volume 0. I don't know if I said that, but I ordered the next 2 in this like series, I guess, compilation. I don't know. It's a series on Goodreads, so I ordered the next 2 a while ago, and I think they'll be coming soon, but this was pretty hilarious. I really liked this. Very funny. Definitely recommend it. But I'm getting really tired. I don't know how people can stay up for all 24 hours, because like I slept not as much as I normally sleep in a night, but still I got sleep and I am pretty tired. I still have enough time to try to finish the City of Dreaming books, but I'm a little worried because like I don't know, I'm not really feeling that book right now, and I don't want to like put myself in a reading slump by trying to force it, but I don't know, I kind of want to know what happens and I don't want to know how to finish it. I'm gonna go take a break, like a short little break to just recharge, and go add this to my reading journal and put it back on my shelf, and then I'll make a decision after that. I'm on page 378. I have 78 pages left, and it's 7:40. I have an hour and 20 minutes left to finish these last 78 pages. I can do this! All right, it is 8:50 p.m. and I am calling it there. I finished this book with minutes to spare. I'm so happy I actually finished it. I was really worried that I was not going to be able to finish it in the 24-hour period, but I did. It's all good. All right, so let's go over what I read in the last 24 hours. I started with Lady Midnight. I read the last 191 pages in this. I loved this book. This was a 5 out of 5 stars for me. This was great. Can't wait to pick up the next one. Amazing. Then I picked up Harley Quinn Volume 4, surprise, surprise. This is 168 pages. Granted, it's a graphic novel, but still. And then I read Spider-Man Deadpool Volume 0, Don't Call It a Team Up, which I also really loved. And this was 272 pages, so it's a little bit of a thicker graphic novel. And then finally, I read The City of Dreaming Books by Walter Moers. And this is 464 pages, which brings me to a grand total of 1,095 pages in this 24 hours. City of Dreaming Books was dense. It was a little slow in my opinion. I think that this is not the right book to read and try to like fly through. I think this would have been better if I had taken my time on it. I think maybe I would have liked it a little more. Like, I still liked it, but yeah. It's a weird book. It's weird. You gotta brace yourself for the bizarre nature of this book, which I kind of did, but yeah, this was a weird one. And this definitely took up the majority of my reading time. I didn't get a chance to pick up Girls with Razor Hearts, unfortunately. I just didn't have the time to. I would have if I didn't sleep, but I'm really glad I slept. So I didn't get anything read in this. But yeah, this is not too shabby. I think my favorite book that I read is definitely Lady Midnight. Even though I didn't read the whole thing, I did read the last 200-ish pages of it. This was my favorite thing that I read. If we're talking of the three that I actually read in this time, then that would have to be Spider-Man Deadpool. This was just really funny. I really like Deadpool. I haven't read any graphic novels with Deadpool before, and this was recommended to me, so I have the next 2 volumes coming. I really liked this one. It was a good read. I liked Harley Quinn too, though. Can't go wrong with Harley Quinn. Plus, I really like the artwork in this one. Yeah, so 3 and a bit read. 1,095 pages though. That's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of that. So that is going to be it for this 24-hour readathon reading vlog. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!